Engineer Mansi Company ensures the best after-sales services for the Engineer Mansi Company customers, providing their requests, technical engineering and service needs as soon as possible with the highest efficiency from Engineer Mansi Company and possibility of providing all solutions and practical ideas for packaging and packing from Engineer Mansi Company of special and new packages at different speeds required under the guarantee of Engineer Mansi Company M2 Pack. Engineer Mansi Company is one of the leading companies in the field of packaging, weight and size packaging and production lines. The Engineer Mansi Company is specialized in its production to keep abreast of all the global mechanical and electrical developments in the world of packing and packaging, which helped spread it in more than one Arab country in addition to North Africa and Europe. Packaging is the sum of elements that are part of the product and sold with it in order to save its contents. The cover is composed of outer cover, a decoration that usually includes several drawings, used colors, several texts, data, and clips. Package, the content of the cover and represents the material used, glass, plastic, carton, iron. These components can be studied for packaging activities. Packaging levels, we generally distinguish 3 levels of packaging. The initial packaging, it contains the product, which we find in direct contact, direct package. Secondary packaging, it is the combination of several units of the product to make it into a sold unit which is an additional container for the product. Shipping packaging, it allows to transport and ship a large number of products from the factory to the point of sale of the product. Fields of packing and packaging are one of the modern market mechanisms. Under this principle many products cannot be traded in the market unless it is covered with excellence. Engineer Mansi was one of the most important pioneers in this field, and he is Engineer Mansi, one of the few who contributed to the establishment and spread of modern packing and packaging not in Egypt only but in the Middle East and Africa. And here are some of our leading packing and packaging products from Engineer Mansi Company M2 Pack. Today we present to you in the following lines a modern engineering thought from Engineer Mansi for the field of packing and packaging. This idea was adopted by Engineer Abdul Salam El Mansi, owner of the group of Engineer Mansi M2 Pack companies for packing and modern packaging. Engineer Mansi has adopted this thought and style from the beginning of study in Germany and studying the science of mechatronic packing and packaging machines. And Engineer Mansi has developed this thought and added to the touch of the contemporary Egyptian engineer so that each Egyptian or Arab customer can get a project packaging and special development of the economy under the guarantee of Engineer Mansi M2 Pack. So we were keen to put our best machine in the hands of our customers and explain the technical specifications so that each customer understand what it is. Packaging machines. Now in the markets many products packaged and coated with modern materials, printed and unprinted, and machines automatic and semi-automatic according to the potential of customers. And of course when we mention materials we can mention the aluminum, plastic materials and bottles. All of this in safe degrees for the consumer health and subject to the conditions of international quality under the guarantee of Engineer Mansi, such as bottles of edible oils, ketchup bags, liquids and grains, all under medium projects such as packaging shampoo in sachets, perfume bags, packing rice, chickpeas and lentils 1/2 kilo and 1 kilo from Engineer Mansi M2 Pack. And here are the best machines of Engineer Mansi Company M2 Pack. Dear client, the engineering department of M2 Pack Company for Engineering Industries and Modern Packaging is pleased to present the best small and medium projects that Engineer Mansi has contributed intellectually and practically to its customers. Engineer Mansi didn't hesitate to give them advice based on science and management with modern automatic or semi-automatic volumatic machines from Engineer Mansi, a sophisticated and simple mechanical system. All of this depends on the client's potential abilities to purchase. And with all this we are Engineer Mansi and the project management company support graduates and young people to set up projects and create new ideas by Engineer Mansi Company for the advancement of national economy and quality. Unemployment. This word has spread recently in the Egyptian and Arab societies, and therefore was the main concern of Engineer Mansi, thinking how to help in the crisis and laying the fundamentals for its solution in practice. And the product of research and thinking is the manufacture and creation of a range of small machines at an appropriate price to start simple, small and medium projects, such as continuous welding machines for various bags, semi-automatic liquid filling machines, which is made by engineer Abdel Salam El Mansi, chairman of the Engineer Mansi Group for Modern Packaging and Engineering Industries, in a modern, simple and easy model which don't cost maintenance or labor, so that anyone can work on the machine itself with the availability of spare parts required by company M2 Pack. No one hides on the role of the country in the advancement of the economy. And again, after the industrial and economic clamor of the recent making, engineer Abdul Salam Al Mansi, chairman of the board of directors of the Engineer Mansi companies of M2 Pack, to contribute, help and put his fingerprints in this renaissance. This development by Engineer Mansi has been displayed in many local and international exhibitions, a group of modern machines for the company. And not only that, but Engineer Mansi also introduced and presented a set of ideas, but also are the best ideas for small and medium enterprises, for young people, graduates, and perhaps in the next stage of housewives, under supervision of Engineer Mansi M2 Pack, so that everyone in this community can contribute to raise the economy and promote again to the modern industrial era. The construction has always been difficult and needs determination, effort and workmanship to culminate in continuous work for many years. Thus, Engineer Mansi was the founder and chairman of the Engineer Mansi company of M2 Pack, with perseverance and continuous work without any difficulty, to build the group of Engineer Mansi M2 Pack for Modern Packaging and Engineering Industry M2 Pack, which has become effortless and tired years with the addition of experience and science, and everything is new in the field of packaging. We are now a group of companies. Engineer Mansi is now one of the strongest packaging companies in Egypt, the Arab world and the Middle East. All this tiredness and effort, coupled with ethics and honesty by Engineer Mansi, the marketing department of the engineering group of Mansi M2 Pack for packing and modern packaging, has the honor to offer a range of the best packaging machines guaranteed by Engineer Mansi, with a simple and detailed explanation, so that the customers can understand each machine, including technical and engineering specifications, under the authority of Engineer Mansi.